Indeed, you recently commented, Mr. President, that if it were not for the United States, European countries would be speaking German. Dare I say that if it wasn't for us, you'd be speaking French.
You know what? Even though this might sound like a joke, to me, I feel like this is your man trying to school Donald Trump on a diplomatic way.
You don't know.
So for those of you missing the context over here, I think there was a time where Donald Trump made a statement like, had it not been for America, some European countries would have been speaking, French and a little bit of Japanese. So this is sort of like a clapback after making that statement. This is King Charles referencing what happened in the 18th century. Around that time, the northern part of America or the north part of America, vast parts of their lands were under the French people. Some part of Canada, Quebec, Louisiana, all these places were under the French people. At a point, they were even known as New France. They had this name until 1753, when the French-Indian War started between Britain and France over the northern part of America. However, Britain was able to win with the help of the American colonists, leading to France ceding Canada and lands east of Mississippi to the Britain via the Treaty of Paris in 1763. Before that, they had about 13 colonies who were using the English language already. But then this one expanded their control over there. Had it not been for this one, maybe some parts of America would have been speaking French. Now, for Donald Trump's statement, he was basically referencing what happened at World War II, where prior to that, a lot of countries in the Europe were basically under German control. He was basically saying that without the involvement of the US, Germany would have gained control over the whole of Europe, imposing their language on them, which I doubt is even possible. Now, when you look at both statements, you realize that one sounded like a diplomatic schooling, and the other one sounded like he was bragging.
We fought for Denmark. We weren't fighting for anyone else. We were fighting to save it, and successfully prevented our enemies from gaining a foothold in our hemisphere. So we did it for ourselves also. And then after the war, which we won it big. Without us, right now you'd all be speaking German and a little Japanese, perhaps.